Today on VFX Friday, we're learning about these stock footages and how to make these stock footages. VFX Friday, main VFX Friday show. I teach you awesome effects, camera techniques, and much more film related. I'm your host, Dylan Buckley, like it says right there. See it? You see it right there? I can see you. Just going away. Okay, but anyway, welcome to the show, if you haven't been welcomed already. No, but really, today we're going to be learning about how to film stock footage and why you would want to film stock footage. And I'm pretty much just going to be explaining anything related to stock footage. Pretty much. Now, like with anything that I teach in the show, I always tell you the infos and details before we go ahead and start filming and making whatever we're making on that episode. And today, we need to know the infos before we shoot some stock footage. Because you may be like, I'm in After Effects. What do I do? Help me, VFX Friday, or Dylan, because that's not my name. I think I hit you. Sorry, little fella. Now, each piece of stock footage you do is different, the way you shoot it and the way everything works. So what we're going to be creating today, we're going to be creating some fire stock footage, because basically that's the easiest to teach and actually show. Or you could create like little explosions or dust hits or whatever you want. But I'm going to be doing fire because one, fire is awesome, because you never want to play with fire and actually put it on set, because it could burn down like that one that did that time. Flashback. So you can have some stock footage to just drag that on and no one will get hurt. Besides your dreams, because you shot that stock footage wrong, because I haven't taught you how to shoot your stock footage yet. Now, because I'm shooting stock footage of fire, we're going to have to make the fire pop out on a black background. Now, there's two ways to do this. One, you could shoot at nighttime, which is the easiest and cheapest way, because it's free and all you need is some wood and a lighter to do this method. But the second one is to have a black background, go in your garage and do it all there. Now, the second one, you got to buy a black background. Two, it's inside, which is really dangerous with fire and explosions. So if you're gonna do that, make sure you've got a fire extinguisher around, or you don't have things that could catch a light real easy, because if you do that, you're probably stuffed and your house is going to be burning down and the fire truck will be going meow, 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 if that's how the fire truck goes in your country. So let's do the first method. So get your camera, get your dignity, get your filmmaking advice, lower thirds, black bars, all of that, and let's go shoot this stock footage. Now, some tips on actually shooting this stock footage is you want to have your camera lined up exactly in frame of your fire. This means that no sparks or actual flames will go out of frame, unless you want it like that and like a close-up fire, but you don't want that. If you've got a high-res camera that can shoot quite high, you can actually shoot way back and then zoom in if you want a close-up. If you don't want to lose all those sparks and flames, you can just put your camera down and then you can zoom in, and make sure you shoot in a low ISO and then a high shutter speed, so that makes it like all the blacks crush and then the highlights pop out, which is actually quite good. And so do it that way, set your camera up and then shoot some stock footage like I did here. Right now on screen you can see some stock footage that I did with my dad. Then once you've shot your stock footage, go into After Effects and then you can cry and actually realize that the black background is still there. It's not transparent yet. Now, if you are an After Effects guru, like you teach people and you actually know what After Effects is about, you might go to mode and screen and then it does nothing, and you try and do the transparent button and it's not transparent or anything. This is why, because mode actually uses the layer below it, so base footage, to actually mode it, to transparent it, or whatever, hard light or whatever mode you're selecting. It actually uses the base layer, and we've got no base footage here unless you actually put some base footage, which we don't want because we want to make it transparent. So we're going to have to use a third-party plugin for this one. The third-party plugin is called Unmult, and it's from redgiant.com. You can actually go over to redgiant.com and download it for free, or you could go into the description to get a shortcut link of that, so you know it's no fake stuff and you're downloading a virus, because I am awesome. with money. Yeah, you give me money. Then once you've downloaded Unmult, install it. I'm sure it would have instructions because I actually got this a while ago, so I can't remember if it's still got instructions or whatever because I've already installed it and then deleted it, and I don't want to reinstall it unless I do it for the tutorial, which I actually will. Then just install it into the AE presets, then go onto your effects and presets panel and type in Un or Mult because it'll show up either way. Drag that onto your footage and then boom, 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 boom. You got transparency. If you tweak a few settings and all that, then you can have more transparency, and it's just awesome because you can tweak it and you can do all this stuff. You can set it to white or black or anything like your heart desires. So, boom, you've got a cool stock footage of fire and transparent. Now, if you're wondering how to do dust hits or whatever that involves like smoke or something, the smoke is white unless you dye it. But the smoke is usually white, so you can't really go at nighttime and then do a dust hit because really it won't show up, and when you key it out, it's just gonna be really bad. So usually you would shoot this on a green screen. My friend over in America, Mason Brown, who is like the king on this channel, he is the one that gets the most attention because I'm just like a little backup and he gets everything. Thanks, Mason. No, but Mason Brown, he actually tried this method. He put a little air cannon, he filled it up with all powder and all that stuff, and then shot it in front of a green screen, keyed it out, and then you've got a cool sort of angled dust hit or whatever, or smoke, gunshot, whatever, smoke hit or whatever. But it was cool and it actually works. And you can also do that method for white and grey and black, dust or whatever. But if you want cool colors and everything and you can shoot it at night, if you can shoot it at night, do that method like I just showed you before with Unmult, the third-party plugin that saved us all. And then once you've also got all your stock footage, make it into packs, sell it like I am. Yes, I actually said it. I am selling a cool $29 stock pack, which is going to be awesome. It's full of explosions, it's fire, gun shells, it's oh, should I release the name? I think I should. It's the Action Effects pack. Boom, and it's on my website that I have not released yet. It's just so cool. The website's awesome. I'm still doing it. I've been working on it for months and months because I've done all this program with PayPal and everything. But you guys can download it for $2.99, so that's $29.99. $30, well, it's so worth it because it comes even with bonus sound effects and it's just so good. And you can actually see the promo video on my website. I'll tell you when it's up. Maybe if you're watching this in the future, the website will be up in the description, but right now it's not currently up because I'm still working on it and I'm still getting my domain name. Hopefully I can get a domain.com or a .com domain. But that concludes the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. If you don't dislike it, tell me in the comments below and I will reply. Please subscribe. Just a couple of seconds to hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. It'll help you because then you can learn more about filmmaking and it just helps us both. But anyway, once you've done that, I'm going to close the video now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other videos for more filmmaking tips and tricks and I'll catch you guys later. My script turned off. Naughty iPad.